Good morning, everybody. JohnnyJans here, coming to you flying high in the skies on the Skyliner.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Riviera Resort.
That's right, Sky
If you're
Karen.
just joining us, we are on our way to Epcot.
Tell me how it is. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
All right, thank you for the spoiler alert, Sky Karen. Yes, heading off to Epcot today, having myself an Epcot adventure, and it's a beautiful day. Hopefully it's not too crowded. We're gonna go do some fun things, so I invite you to join me as we head inside and do some meandering around. I like to call her Karen because she seems like a Karen because she's always telling me what's up here. Also got the windows closed on the Skyliner because it is a little bit chilly, but I think it's gonna warm up. 60 right now. It's gonna reach a high about 70 degrees. So we'll definitely shed the jacket as we head on over to Epcot. Welcome to Epcot. I've arrived. Sadly, I'm gonna leave again because we have unknowingly forgot the tickets back at the car. So I'm gonna go take another Skyliner ride, get the tickets, Epcot take two. So this time on the way back, I have a covered Skyliner, so I can't see. It's kind of blurry in the background, but you can see the blurry Riviera. And I am really enjoying the Skyliner today, having to do this double trip just to get my tickets. So note to you, remember your tickets when you're excited to go to Disney. Also, I'm not too worried. I got a virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy, number 68, which is crazy because up at 6:59, hitting that refresh, everything at 7, and I still get in the queue at number 68. It's crazy. So I don't have to rush though, because it's going to be a while.
Welcome to the islands of
Yes.
Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
Thank you, Karen.
All passengers must disembark.
So
or
informative.
transfer at this station.
I will disembark.
Thank you.
I will
We
get my
hope you
tickets.
enjoyed the most
I will
magical
get on
flight.
again, and I will enjoy my most magical flight
Please
one more time. All right, I got my tickets, and I'm going to head on to the Skyliner for a second time now. Really enjoying the Skyliner today. Is this going to be a sign of things to come today? I guess I'm just going to have to wait and see if there's any more faux pas. It's okay though. It's beautiful out. I have no rush, no time limit. I have to hit Guardians of the Galaxy, but like I said, I'm in the virtual queue number 68. They're only on 1 to 24. So it probably won't be until later on this afternoon that I even get on Guardians of the Galaxy, if at all today. So no rush, no plans, just straight up meandering around. Now, although I missed the opening of Epcot and the rope drop this morning, I wonder if there's still lines at the Skyliner. I remember back in the pandemic days when it was reopening, this line here at the station would be so long because they would only put people based on their party size on the Skyliner. And now they're back to, they can cram about 10 people at a time inside the Skyliner. So I'm not sure if in the morning that there's crowds or like there used to be, I don't know. But it is a beautiful day to fly here from the Delta Hub here at Caribbean Beach. Still my favorite mode of transportation. All right, just like that, Skyliner take two. I've arrived at Epcot for real this time. I got the tickets. I'm gonna go inside and enjoy. All right, welcome to Epcot. Beautiful landscape of Paris right now as we head into Ratatouille. It's gonna be quite the wait, I'm sure, but that's okay. Like I said, I have no real plans, all the time in the world, and tons of time before Guardians of the Galaxy. It's gonna be fun. I like that they warn you right up here before you even get near the line, 75-minute wait for Ratatouille. It's definitely gonna be long. We're still on vacation mode from New Year's weekend. Kids aren't back in school yet. Parks are gonna be busy. Here we are, Ratatouille Adventure. The line is definitely outside, as it would be for 75 minutes. It's gonna be a minute. So I'm finally inside the building here to Ratatouille. and it only took 30 minutes to get inside. Will this be a full 70-minute wait? Guess I'll just have to wait and see.
Which I am certain you will enjoy. Remember, food always comes to those who love to cook, but not to those who are into dinner.
And here we go. And it's been just about 70 minutes as advertised. Epcot wasn't joking today. Alrighty, Ratatouille complete. 70-minute wait as advertised. What's interesting about this is first it went up to 100 minutes. That's crazy. It's probably definitely going to be 100 minutes. Also, it's interesting because it doesn't end in a gift shop. Much like other rides around here end in a gift shop, not Ratatouille. It's a cute ride, a fun experience, but is it worth the wait? 70 minutes? Again, I have nothing to do. If I had stuff to do, it wouldn't be worth the wait. But today, not much on the plan, so we're gonna meander around the lines today is what we're doing. Although it doesn't end in a gift shop, there is an outside gift shop where you can get all your sweet Ratatouille merchandise and get that rat on your shoulder if you choose to. And today's goal as I meander around the countries and the rest of Epcot is to find interesting things that I haven't seen before. And I look at this French sign, and you know what it says in France? Thanks to my Google Translate, it says stopping is allowed on the sidewalk. And that's what I'm doing. So I'm totally within permissions to stop on the sidewalk here and stare at that sign. And that is interesting. Wonder what other kind of interesting things I'm gonna find as I move around the countries today like that. That was pretty interesting though. Something I never knew. Maybe you didn't either. Making my way through Japan now, the beautiful views underneath the archway, clear blue sky, spaceship Earth in the distance. Such a perfect day here at Epcot. Doesn't feel super crowded, at least here in the Japan part anyway. This isn't the bottleneck area. Kind of loving this. Felt crowded on Ratatouille though, I'll tell you that. Out of all the stores that store here at Epcot, this Mitsukushi store is possibly my favorite because I'm a big fan of anime and Japanese culture. You got Koopa shells. Mario be excited. It makes me think of Nintendo World that's coming right here. Everything, of course, is really expensive, but it's so cool, especially if you're a Mario fan. Check it out, Cat Mario. Wow, Tanuki Mario. Animal Crossing friends. Yoshi's. Dragon Ball Z. Goku shirt. This place has everything the Japanese fan in me loves. Right down to, look, Godzilla. Just watch that movie. Stuff I don't even know what it is, but I love it. Look at these happy snakes. I would love that on my windowsill. Just, they're all like Night at the Roxburying right there. That's awesome. Here we are, one of the second exciting things at Japan. Koi fish. Look at those, how big they are. That is awesome. And they never jump out. I had a koi fish once, but it jumped out. Yeah, it was little. It wasn't big like this. Didn't have a pond this big either. These fish look very happy to be in here and hungry. Here is your interesting fact for Japan. This pagoda, the pillars represent the 5 elements: earth, water, fire, wind, and sky. So each pillar, the 5 elements. There we go. That's something I did not know. Right now at Epcot, it's the lull between festivals. Festival, the holiday is over. Soon I think it'll be Festival of the Arts. And you can really tell Epcot's slow because here in Germany, there is no trains running. They put them away. Most of all the booths are closed. It's a very slow time to be at Epcot, but it could also be a very good time to be at Epcot because you can just really walk around and enjoy things. So that's nice. Coming up on what would be the bottleneck between Mexico and Norway, it's actually not that bad. Sometimes this place gets very congested, but today we're moving along pretty good right now. I love it. You really want to take the time to look at things. And I want to take some time to look at things. And nothing is better to look at than going inside the Mexican temple, home of the Grand Fiesta Tour, starring my friend Donald Duck. I was gonna go take a ride on the Grand Fiesta Tour, but the line starts right there and goes all the way down to where the ride is. So it is very busy. It's actually a shorter wait time to get tequila than it is to go on the ride. But one of the interesting things we found over here is kids can spend time decorating skeletons from Coco. So that's kind of fun. So another sign that we are in between the festivals right now. Here's the Odyssey restaurant that is closed. Seems to be only open for festivals now. Also, speaking of closed, Test Track is still under refurbishment. I can't wait for that to open again. I'm pretty excited about what they're gonna do. It's gotta be better than Tron Track. Welcome to Club Cool. Not as cool as it used to be. I felt like it used to be a lot cooler than New Club Cool, but still gets the job done if you want free soda. Great place to get refreshed, unless you're gonna get the Beverly, which I'm not doing today. But I'll tell you what, you get me to 600 subscribers, I'll take another shot of Beverly for you guys. And look, they changed it to clear plastic Coca-Cola cups instead of the paper cups. I don't know if that's better for the environment or anything, but it is a change. Cheers. Refreshed. Refreshment complete. Let's go do more Epcot. Making my way through the Epcot garden, observing the local wildlife. Looks like this bird is hunting for something. It's pretty cool. This garden's nice and everything, but I definitely miss the old fountain that used to be here. Again, I'm a big fan of kinetic energy, and I'm not seeing any right now. Does look better at night though. I guess kinetic energy of all the people moving around, right? That's some kinetic energy for you. Crossing over to the other side of Epcot, I am outside the lands where I'm gonna go check out Soarin'. One of my favorite rides to do over here. Let's go soaring across the world. Look at this, that's kind of cool. This garbage can actually says the land on it. I feel like it's the only pavilion that states so on its garbage can right there. Stepping into the land, it looks like I'm going back into the 90s right now. A classic Epcot. Look at all the decorations, the balloons, the pageantry. They spared no expense making these pavilions back in the day. Not gonna find any cheap walling here. Or Apple Store comparisons. Just good old multi-colors and weird designs. Living with the Land boat rides, 45 minutes. That is very busy. As much as I love to live with the Land, I cannot wait myself 45 minutes for that attraction right now. Just got to Soarin', it is 60 minutes, but it's all the way outside the queue line right now. So that means that's not gonna happen. I don't have 60-minute wait in me. I have one wait today, and that's Guardians of the Galaxy. Because even that, with my boarding group, it's gonna take an hour just to get on that ride for sure. So, 2 big waits today. Did Ratatouille, gonna do Guardians, that's about it. Although we're between festivals, it is crowded at Epcot for attractions. And here's no exception, Journey of Imagination. 15 minutes and it's outside the door. I guess it could possibly be 15 minutes. All right, here's a first for me since it's been newly refurbished. I'm gonna go inside and check out the DVC Lounge back at the Imagination Pavilion. Upstairs, inside the pyramid structure as we pass all the different DVC resorts that you could buy, bring money. There's those Polynesian bungalows. There's a new Polynesian DVC going on, that wonderful tower that they built. Have to check that out one day. Definitely want to go to the Wailulu Bar and Grill. This is my favorite DVC lounge of all the lounges, just because it's up here in the pyramid. Get that 80s nostalgia. Hello. And looks pretty much the same, actually. I guess they just super cleaned it, and that's why it's been down. It was at the Odyssey restaurant. Now it's back here. But it's cool. There's charging ports, places to sit.
These are our chairs here.
Okay. And we'll enjoy it. So that's some Christmas trees, yay. DVC Lounge. My time at the DVC Lounge is complete. And after getting a drink and a snack, it is now time for me to head over to Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind virtual queue. Super excited. And then that will most likely complete my day here at Epcot. So thank you for joining me along my adventure. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. Click that like button. It makes myself and YouTube very happy. Let's go get our Guardians on. But before I go, secret bathroom on the side of Imagination, all 80s style. This is a great restroom to use, hidden away from the crowds, just on the side of Journey Through Imagination. Love it. I know I waited like all day just to get on this ride, but I'm fairly happy with the lack of line, at least in this room right now. That excites me. I thought it was going to be another hour just to get on this thing. I'm sure I'll hit the line soon, but right now, I'm just loving all of this. Oh, that's right. I am loving this. Lack of line. I am moving along. Looks like I'm going to stop just right after those windows there, so. But still, this is really good. There's been times I've got virtual queue where I had to wait like all the way in that room over there and then beyond. So this is great. Might get this sucker done in about 20 minutes, maybe 30. And there we go. Just before this room here, I predict about 20-minute wait. And then I'll be on with the Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. What a fun one. Had a good song one way or another. Not a new song. I looked up, there actually is not a new song yet. But maybe one day there will be. It must have just been a rumor I heard. Still, a fun ride. Definitely worth the wait in virtual queue anyway. You exit the building to go back inside the building just to go to the gift shop. So you don't exit in the gift shop. You have to take a small right turn to get into the fun Xandarian gift shop here, where you get all your fun merch. Secret about Guardians of the Galaxy is it might make you feel a little nauseous. It is a spinning coaster. If you do get nauseous, I recommend just looking forward and try to ignore all the visuals and stuff happening above you, because it seems to be a little less disorienting. It works for me anyway. Well, there it is, folks. Ending my day right where it started, here on the Skyliner. Don't worry though, I have all my things for my epic third trip across the Skyliner to head back home. But thanks for hanging out with me at Epcot today. Did a lot of fun things, got that Ratatouille in, did Guardians of the Galaxy. That's what I set out to do. Also, saw a few interesting things, so that was cool. But that's gonna do it for me. Until next time, I'm JohnnyJans, and as always, I'll catch you out there. Meandering around! Check this out, reduced prices of the Infinity Gauntlet. Now 40% off. And you too can be as cool as Thanos. That is pretty fun here. I don't know what I would do with this. Maybe I would drink my coffee with one of these.
That would be hard to do.
That would be cool.